guarantees. Found a weapon, now he's got a shot, but the zombies don't care, they're coming hot. Another player on the rise, they're closing in. Priest Defy knows the game, it's kill or win. The tension's high, every step's a risk. The line between life and death's real thick. A quick decision, a hasty shot. Sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're caught. A shot rings out, he's on the run. No safe zone, nowhere to stun. The world's cold, but he won't stop. Running from the threat, climbing to the top. Priest Defy, not a legend, just a man. In the world of DayZ, gotta stick to the plan. One mistake and you're out of the game, but keep your head down and you rise again. From the food to the fight to the deadly streets. Survive the night, no guarantees. Sometimes you die, sometimes you fall, but in DayZ you give it your all. A fresh start, back to the grind. No telling when you'll run out of time. Priest Defy, not a legend, just a man. In the world of DayZ, gotta stick to the plan. One mistake and you're out of the game, but keep your head down and you rise again. From the food to the fight to the deadly streets. Survive the night, no guarantees. So Priest Defy keeps moving, no time to wait. A survivor just trying to escape his fate. The world's unforgiving, the struggle is real, but the fight for survival is all he can feel. Priest Defy, not a legend, just a man. In the world of DayZ, gotta stick to the plan. One mistake and you're out of the game, but keep your head down and you rise again. From the food to the fight to the deadly streets. Survive the night, no guarantees. No guarantees.
Good evening, everyone. It is Loud. We are straight in with some deathmatch today. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome, Catherine. Welcome to Rob and Jube as well. How are you doing? Good to see you. Well done on the first. Thanks for checking in. We are going to be playing some Chernarus today. And I don't have a scope, apparently, which was annoying. And it's not letting me shoot. And I'm going to die. Oh, okay, no, he's given up. Okay. He's about as good at aim as I am. I missed him. This is not very good. Oh, come on, okay. I deserve that. So I'm just warming up with some deathmatch. V++. Do we have a scope? Yes. How is everyone doing? Hope you are doing well. It is too hot here. I've got shorts on. I've got no socks on. It's too hot. I've got a frog in my throat. Not ideal. But other than that, doing well. Hope you're alright. Let us see if we can find anybody. Sounded like someone was shooting at me there. Haven't actually killed anyone yet, so that's encouraging. I promise I have been getting better at aiming and shooting in deathmatch, but that may or may not be on display now. We'll have to see. Right, I killed a guy. I killed a guy. I'm being shot from behind. I killed a guy. Look, it's playing music and everything. Someone's trying to shoot me and they're failing. Ha ha ha. I'm going to die of blood loss, but I'm going out on my terms. I don't know whether I got shot or whether I just died of blood loss, to be honest with you. Right. Ooh. Okay. The best tactic on this often ends up being to sort of find a bush to sit in. Like that guy's doing over there. I got him. Find a bush to sit in and, you know, to get your shots off, because otherwise there's so many places people can kill you from. But rather than standing totally still... Oh my goodness. Just trying to punch each other to death. That was not a good display. It is so loud, man. It's a bit too loud, if anything. Let's turn that down a little bit. I need to know... Oh, come on. Really? I'm clearly not zeroed in correctly. Okay. Never mind. I need to know what to do to get rid of the frog in my throat, and I feel like drinking Diet Pepsi probably isn't it. It's probably not it. Right, what have we got? What is this, a Pioneer? Always feels good when you hit a shot with this. I mean, anything that's bolt action and you've not got a sight for feels amazing. Oh. But usually this is what happens. Why did I just equip a ghillie when I died? 17 minutes of this. I'm not going to subject you to 17 minutes of this. We will be moving over to Chernarus pretty soon. Ooh. These are the times when we get in a bush. I saw a grenade launcher over there in the distance. Alright, someone's up here. I'm not really looking at angles where people could be at the minute. This is why I'm glad I don't play like a battle royale or something, because I struggle to concentrate. Oh, I was so close. I was so close there. Alright, let's do a few more. What's this? VSS, I think. Gonna die checking. Yeah, VSS. Oh, it's so hot, man, guys. Are you for real? Didn't realize this is on full auto mode. Oh, right, that's not actually a person in a ghillie suit. It's just a ghillie suit. So it can go semi-auto or full auto. Okay. Hold R to put a new mag in. Right, let's see if we can get another kill with this. 3 and 7 is not great. It's not the worst I've had. So bad, man. Okay, well, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. I think the big problem I'm going to have today is these big headphones, because it is just so hot. And tomorrow's supposed to be hotter. Let's jump out of there. Let us come on to just chatting. Tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to grab a glass of water. So bear with me 1 minute, and then we'll get on to... well, let's get that loaded first. We're going to get on to 0 again on Chernarus. Won't be long. Right, we're opening a window. Hey, Wall, how's it going? Feels weird having natural light in here. It makes it seem as though it's not nighttime when actually it's still light outside. Just opened a window because it is so hot. You know, by UK standards. So hot. How's it going, AWOL? Hope you're doing alright. You try and get this weird throat thing rid of. If you hear me burping, I do apologise. Thanks for the check-in, AWOL. Have a Diet Pepsi. Hope you're doing well. How are things? We are just jumping in here. We've done a bit of... Oh, squats. Okay. Nice. That'll warm me up. Not that I need it. I'm wearing shorts today, so I've got the mobility for it. One. Yeah, I don't know what this is, to be honest. It's a server thing. So on the server that I'm on, they've got this anti-NVIDIA. Well, I've got NVIDIA. I don't know if it's to do with, yeah, for Reader. Reshader. Okay. Yeah, I guess a lot of they want to stop you using the filters and things, I guess. So you can't do on DayZ what you can do on other games, where you can end up with ridiculous amount of you know, like daylight in the night, basically. Okay, so when we logged out, did I have a fire? I think I had a fire in a nearby tree. And we are sitting pretty with quite a lot of stuff, to be honest with you. Got the revolver, we got the BK, got a pistol as well, all with bullets. We got food, we got drink, we got water, we got bandages. We're looking good at the moment. We are looking good. So, first thing is, I need to figure out where I am. So, on my phone, I'm going to pull up the map. Just had my new YouTube video go live. Is that still in the chat? It should be pinned comment in the chat. Yeah, I'm not suggesting that anyone leave the stream to go and do that. Because we've got the windows open today, the dog is going to be barking in the background. I don't know how much it will pick up, if at all. So, what do we see? There is a PD. So that's where we want to go. I did check the PD before I went. I think that's a well there. And I guess we're just going to very carefully sort of skirt around and check for any signs of life. Doesn't appear to be any, to be fair. What's up, Vic? Welcome. At work here for a little bit. Hope you're doing good. I am doing good. Thank you for the lurk and for being here while you're working. I appreciate it. How are you doing? We are. It feels weird because I'm streaming, but not only is it daytime in game, but it's well, it's not daytime outside. It's light outside and super hot. My doors are open. It'd be a lot better if I was home. How much longer at work you got? Higher iron, okay. 2 hours. Oh, that's not bad. Home stretch. Home straight, whatever. You're almost there. Right, what are you? Ooh, the dice. And there's a hiking jacket. We're okay for that. Do I have a melee weapon to attack the zombies with? Ideally not a knife, but I do have a couple of bone knives, I suppose. And... oh, I had like a shovel or something, but maybe not. Cleaver's worn, so no, we can't be using the cleaver over the loads of knives. Hopefully no more calls. Yeah, hopefully it's nice and quiet for you. See, I'm going to struggle today because it's, what was that? Smoke grenade. It's up. Why is the zombie just aggroed? Obviously, it's tense enough just playing DayZ, but then occasionally the dog barks. Have you ever heard of or tried Delta Force? I know it's been out for a while, but never tried. I was wondering if you ever played it. I have played it. Oh my goodness, why is there a crossbow? What is going on? Pioneer, repeater carbine, crossbow. NVG... What? Oh, the night vision binocular. I mean, still. Pioneer with a scope. What is going on? I'm scared. I need that over the crossbow, really. I know it's badly damaged, but I think I got a weapon cleaning kit. I mean, that's almost better than anything I'm actually going to find in here, to be fair. Well, it is better than... Oh, my goodness. Right, so the good news is I think my microphone is blocking out the dog barking, but as I went through the door, I saw a zombie and the dog barked at the same time, and I think I died of fright. I don't think I'll ever be the same after that. Oh, man. Right, let's just leave that there for a moment. Right, now they're on me, so I've officially got too much stuff. Maybe the Scorpion, weirdly, the Scorpion might not be what I need. This is a looting and shooting zombie game. Yeah, it's like the... Well, it's not the OG, because it's not the first. Taser? What is going on? It's not the first, but it's been around a long time, and it's... might just be the best. Okay, let's hold this double barrel while we're running around here. Got to listen out for the footsteps and try and identify a player if we hear one versus just zombies that we've got running around at the moment. I've got one shot, one opportunity. It's not free, no, but it is... It might be on sale at the moment. Tear grass grenade. Why is this place loaded? I don't understand. This is very unusual. Combat gloves. Someone's clearly been here. It is PvP and PvE, yeah. You've got the zombies, and then you've got players, and it is the most tense, scary game I've ever played. It can be very slow, and you can have long standoffs with players. Again, I hope that's aggroing at me. But when you suddenly get killed or fighting somebody, it is terrifying. M-Lock, okay. ACP, nice. Sorry, so I've been distracted by the many things. So Delta Force, I've played a bit, I've enjoyed. You've got a sort of battlefield element to it. But there's a couple different game modes, I think. It's fun, it's a fun game. I'm not very good at it, but I definitely recommend giving it a go. That is free. Sorry, I'm listening out. I mean, a taser would be cool, but the chances that I'm going to be able to tase someone are 0 to none. See, sometimes the zombies run past the door or something, or they sort of pick up a bit of speed, and it sounds so much like a player. Do you have to build a base, or how does the spawn and stuff work in this game? So you spawn on the coast, like you do in a lot of games. And it's permadeath, so I mean you can respawn, but at least in the sort of vanilla, there's no sleeping bags. You can build a base, but it's very, very hard to build a base. So you have to find like nails, a hammer. You got to find a saw, planks, you know, screwdriver. Like it's crazy. So yeah, so it's all very slow to build a base. So a lot of it is just survival and heading inland. The map is absolutely huge. Like, you can spend hours running through the map. I was going to say, she's going to see me in a sec. I thought I could put my gun away. Oh, I need to throw this one away, I think. I mean, the zombies can be hard work enough, but it's players I'm worried about. This is I'm probably a few hours in on this life. I need to get out. I'm attracting all the zombies. Great. Come on. Shut the door. 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 Oh my goodness. Please shut the door. I'm very generous with the stuff today. I say you can sometimes find like no guns, no bullets, nothing. Whereas today, I've got it all. Still got the Luke 18. I'm not very good at the PvP side, so if there is a player, it might go wrong. CR61, that's for the Scorpion. I'm very excited about this Pioneer. Let's shut this door. First time I came into a building like this, there was a player sat in this doorway and just shot me. And so I'm always absolutely terrified. This needs a battery, which I've got. Nice. That gives me a red dot. These are very rare. Weapon cleaning kit means that I can repair this. So yeah, it's pretty hardcore. There's a very steep learning curve, and I've played 100 hours, which in this game is absolutely nothing. So that's the weapon cleaning kit done with. I don't think we need this extra rail mount, you know. Various bullets. We've got matches. We've got all sorts of stuff. I need to figure out where I am. There isn't an in-game map either, so I have to check either a map on a website or on my phone. You can get mods which do, like, I was playing basically like a free-for-all deathmatch type server before. There's role-playing, you know, there's all sorts of mods and all sorts of maps. But this is one which is sort of basically the vanilla experience. Okay, that is not very good. That's not a good sign. Alright, let's just try and sneak away. Can't remember where the well was. Over here, maybe? I don't want to have my gun out so someone doesn't shoot me, but equally... Gunplay is hard on this game, so I need to be ready to defend myself at all times. Right, that's the well. I wonder this guy. Oh, it's a lady. Oh, I've not got my knife out. Oh. Let me just get my knife out. And the problem is, obviously, if you're killing zombies, people are going to be able to see the fact that you killed zombies. And they're going to know to come looking for you. Ugh. Right, so she's got a canvas bag. They've been very generous with the loot today. It's freaking me out a bit. So I don't know if that means that there's been like a restart recently, or whether people just haven't been here for a while. Oh, I'm not very good. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. What was that coat? No, never mind. Sherpa hat. Let's get in here. Don't want the mag. That's for a sport. So, we're going to try out the well. I'm going to drink this and then I'm going to refill it. I mean, we're pretty good on food and drink. As I say, we're in like the perfect situation at the moment. But we're trying to get inland. I hope I don't get shot while I'm doing this. What's that? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Medical thermometer. I'm alright, thanks. Okay, so I'm going to try and get to the edge of town just because I want to see what... I want to see if I can find a sign. I've lost my bearings a bit. Hopefully one of these directions has a sign. Doors are open here. Head out for a bit, got a tree that fell over and I have to go clean it up. Oh man. Enjoy. I'll see you around, I'm sure. Okay, this is the church, right? There's definitely no sign here. Have I just distracted a zombie? Yeah, I don't feel great. I don't know why. Not sure why. Another pistol. Check it out. I think we must be sort of following behind somebody because there's just too much stuff. Server's restarting in 30 minutes, so the server hasn't restarted recently, so it's purely just players have left stuff, I assume. A pea coat. I mean, that is very nice. And I want that. Look at that. I want to leave all my stuff, though. Slightly less space. Okay. Hope life is good, AWOL, when you're next streaming. Can we do a shout out? Do that. Ah. Yeah. You. Catherine's brought the fan. Oh, that's very nice. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's great, thanks. Essentially today, but I'm thinking about revamping, refreshing. Nice. What you working on? Cool that you've been asking for feedback. I think it takes a lot to do that, but it's really accelerate the, you know, improvement and growth, and yeah, big respect. Right, so zombies don't usually end up on buildings unless they've been attacking somebody, so again, it's another little sign that suggests that somebody has been around. Equally, what is with all these guns, man? I can't remember what they're like. Is there one in here? No. I can't remember what the tier list of pistols is, to be honest. What have I got? Got a revolver, which is obviously very good. Colt. I'm pretty sure a Colt is pretty good. Just think maybe we want the mag for this. Let's at least take the bullets if we're not taking the gun. Okay. So I need a sign, man. Give me a sign. I want to know where I am. Sheath. Okay, have we got a belt? No, we've got a hip pack. Tool slot. Okay. Here. I haven't got a silencer on my weapon, so I can't be killing zombies at the moment. I mean, shooting zombies at the moment. Overlays channel points I have an edited video. I'm having troubles uploading. Ah. Ooh, I like this hat. A little bit visible. Oh, hello. I've just had a video go live, and I made it so it was coming out in 4K. And it took, like, hours and hours and hours to upload and then to process. So what problem have you got uploading it? Is it just not working, or... It's cool that you've done a video, though. Always good to revamp things. Okay. Don't like that one door's closed while the other ones are open. So I think I'm going to be better with the pistol, you know. Pipe. Right, I think we've got to keep heading this way. And see if I can find something that tells me where I... Yeah, there's a sign over there. Nice. Oh, good old Careless Whisker. I had that for a while. I had a feeling it was a shorter one, but maybe it's not. It might just be all this way long, I suppose. Some people are in adverts. Oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah, I think the longer one, like, went on for, like, the entire chorus. Motorbike helmet, hockey helmet. I'm alright at the minute. What's this? Not something I can pick up, okay. Right, so let's just go and look at the sign. So that's Krasnostav, right? So, I want to figure out where we need to go next. Just going to sit over here next to this lovely lady. Sit there a second, and I'm consulting the map. Steam overlay doesn't work on screen, otherwise I'd do it on that. So, Krasnostav, right. Excuse me. So this sometimes does get gassed. I think I'm on... Well, I know I'm on the edge of town, but which edge is the question? Because I want to be heading to the west towards Severograd and eventually Devil's Castle, which I'm not going to say is within touching distance, but it's, you know, closer than it is far away, if that makes sense. Oh, yeah, so we're near the airfield, we're near the Krasnostav. Oh, yeah, so the barn's that way. So if I follow this road, it will take me to Novi Lug and then... or south of Severograd. Okay. I think for the moment we just follow signs and we follow the road. Obviously, cautiously and carefully, but follow the road nonetheless. I think maybe we put this one on here as well. It's not a proper scope, but I mean, I'll take it. Getting these trees. And once we're in a bit of a safer position, we can have a chomp of some food. Not sure I've seen anybody on this life, which is obviously a good thing, because I'm still here. Right, get in the trees, have ourselves some chicken. So yeah, it's unseasonably hot for the UK. Tomorrow's supposed to be the hot day, but I mean now that I've got a window open and I got a fan on me, I'm you know, not bad at all. But it is we're not used to like the heat here. Obviously, another thing that's different to DayZ to other games is that you don't by default have a crosshair. Mace. Wow. Wow. You could put one on, obviously, but I'm going to opt without at the moment. Let's check this little watchtower thingy-majig if we can. Make a bit of a target of ourselves, though, don't we? So... There's gloves in there. Ski gloves. Badly damaged. Okay. Jump down. So we might take a slight hit, but we didn't, so... Stick to the road. Power lines. It's going to take us in the general direction that we want to get to. Plan is to be heading towards Devil's Castle. Just because I've never been there. I don't know what awaits. Hello also to anybody watching on YouTube. It's good to see you. Oh, I heard a zombie there. I mean, the thing is, at least on this update, I think maybe they've changed it in the new experimental, but on this update, you make so much noise traipsing through the woods. Sticks cracking left and right. But yeah, we gotta be careful. As I say, though, I don't feel 100%. I don't quite know what's wrong. But we'll see. I can always cut it a bit shorter if I need to. Don't want to complain too much. Good to be here. I look forward to these streams. So excited about the new YouTube video. Excited about the Discord if anyone wants to join that. Feels like a step in the right direction with the YouTube video because it's more narrative driven, so it's a bit of a story and a little bit of voiceover, but not too much, but sort of edited gameplay in a little bit of a story. And there's a lot of things that I could say, you know, I would want to improve, but as I say, sort of heading towards this sort of content that I might want. with DayZ as well, is sort of being able to take footage like playing here and being able to sort of make a story out of it. Assuming that things happen that are story-esque, you know. A little bit more food. Good. Okay. Yeah, quiet at the minute, but that's how we like it. The further we get away from the coast, the more likely people are to just shoot, I think. I'm going to keep an eye on the roads. And then if we get a chance to go left or right, we basically want to go right. But that would be at the point where there's some sort of tents. I don't know if they're military tents or medical tents. At the minute, it feels like we're just going round in circles because everything looks the same, but it's okay. Obviously, if we could team up with someone, great, but just, yeah, the further you get away from civilization, the less likely is that someone's not going to shoot you on sight. Particularly, I don't look like I've got a huge amount of stuff, but I guess I've got 2 guns on my back. I know a lot of people really go to a lot of effort to look as innocent as possible. I'm going to move a little bit further up from the road here, just because I keep running out of trees and having to cross the road, and it's not great. I've got Kilniaf in my head telling me to be safe, so I'm going to try my best. Let's just see what we can see. Not a lot. I've got night vision binoculars, which is crazy. I mean, do they have a daytime mode? Have a look. Sort of. Sort of sheds there. That might be like a bus stop. I mean, they're very cool. Don't get me wrong. Zombie there. These might be the tents. So remember, I still can't actually shoot the zombie. I am going to be cautious and go round. We want to play aggressively but cautiously, if that makes sense. I've been enjoying using Nexus clips as well. I got a clip from stream from the other day, so it was cool to check out the new map. Right, let's see. Yes, these are the tents. Okay. So, chance to get some stuff in here, maybe. Signs as well. So, just need to be careful. There's the zombie at the front. Any other zombies? Let's see. 2 tents. I think we can only get in that other side, so we might have to go and see them, but we can take them on one at a time. That's absolutely fine. It's on the road, right? Yeah, so maybe I can sneak in here. Okay, so what have we got? We got a flare. We got some 5.56. We've got a K8. A buttstock or a handguard? Either way, I don't think we want it. Just want to confirm, none of these pistols have got silencers, have they? Ooh. He's got to have seen me there. He's going to make a noise in a minute. Come on, come a bit closer. Got to be stealthy. Fortunately, stealth is my middle. Sorry, I'm doing that thing where I start one fort without finishing the previous fort. Oh, yes. I thought there was no way that was going to happen. Talk about stealth, yes. thought when I was crouch sprinting that he was definitely going to turn around, but no. Right, where's this guy? Hopefully a player doesn't come around and just shoot me in the head while I'm sneaking around the zombies. Where is he? Oh, you absolute. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, well, let's just get in here and see what's what, and then we can get on our way. My goodness. SG5K. I mean, yes. What does it take? That's got a rail guard. It takes 9.19, so it can't be great, but at least chamber it for now. I'm not familiar with this gun, but I mean, it looks like a machine gun, so that'll do me. Because I do have to be mindful of the fact that I'm carrying the stuff. I've already got a rifle, so maybe we take the bullets out of this and drop it, even though it's pristine. Might come back to haunt me. Drop that. Take this. Mindful that, yeah, I've only got one bullet in it at the minute, so maybe I put it instead of the revolver, and then I got the pistol. I can always put the revolver further along. Right. Oh. Oh, this guy saw me. Don't scream. Oh, don't scream. Why would you do that? Sometimes their sort of charge up isn't as long, and you think, oh, it's going to be fine. Well, this way it is at the minute. Although I said, didn't I, that if I had the chance to go right, I would go right. Breaking the number. And yeah, I want to go right, and that's going to take me to whatever that place is called. Yep. Vodzino or something. Vodno? Others would know what it's called. Come on. Slowly getting better with the zombies, which is good. Get back in the trees. Get our coke down us. Have a drink of my own in a moment. Let me know what you've been up to today, guys. Halfway through the week now, ish. Let me know how the week's been so far. And what you're working on creatively at the moment. Whatever that may be. So, the problem, further along we get, the more likely, particularly when we get to Severograd, the more likely it is that we're just going to bump into some, like, super geared Giga Chad, or whatever, you know, whatever the kids say these days. that is the risk. Sorry, I realised I didn't have my chat on so I could see YouTube as well. Some sort of creature that we can kill. About the least stealthy person in the world right now. Is that the creature there? A goat? If so, I mean, we cannot pass up this opportunity. We also need to try not to miss. Of course, I'm running across an open field, which is pretty much rule number one. Don't do that, but we're going to get to these trees, and then... Oh, it's a pig. Or a boar. Got it. We got it. Right, let's be quick. It's a wild boar, of course. Right, this is good news. We're having a good run so far, so let's just hope that we can keep it going. Okay, fat, yeah. Don't need the pelt so much. There's more than I can carry. There's more than I can carry. Let's get to this tree. Drop some off. Server restart in 10 minutes. I mean, fortunately, we're on a very good server, but not the busiest server at the moment. Especially because people are playing the new map. We did that already. Okay. Go on there. Get back across. Wherever it was. I'm going to lose it now, though, aren't I? It was the other side of these trees, right? Oh, come on, don't be silly. Don't be daft. Don't do this to me. I was stood in here, and I shot it over this direction, right? We were in the open a bit, weren't we? Oh my goodness. Ah, here we are. My good old survival instincts coming in handy. We'll have to leave the fat. Was it that tree? I just got absolutely no clue. I think it was this tree. Apparently it wasn't this tree, guys. Was it this tree? Oh my goodness. It all seemed to make so much sense a moment ago. Maybe it was this. Is this the tree I've just been to? Guys. I can't see the tree for the woods. I don't know why I thought putting a random tree as my spot would be good, but you see other people doing it. Come on, it can't be this hard. I don't know where I've put the stuff. Oh my goodness, I don't know what to do. I'm just going to stand here and have a drink for a minute. Obviously, the more directions I turn, the more I lose my bearings as well. Like that's no to cola, so it's not a cola. But I didn't realise that. I think I'm now in a position where I can turn this fan down for a little while. Turn the fan off for a little bit. Or close the window, one of the two. But I've done the fan for now. I cannot believe that I've lost all my meat. This is incredible. Maybe I was getting too confident. It was like, oh, I'm learning the game. And then you go and pull something like this off. My goodness. It's not like I can ask you. I mean, if you've got an idea of which tree, chat, let me know. But I feel like that's quite a hard ask, given that I'm moving about so much. I thought it was one tree between. There we go. My goodness. Right. Yeah, we've got knives for days. Can opener, because we've got so many knives, I think the can opener becomes less of a priority, to be honest with you. See. Any bullets, of course, that we can combine, we want to do so. This. Don't lose it in the restart. Good point. Well, I'm trying to pick it up as soon as possible, but that is a good point. I will not delay. There we go. We got it all. We got a lot of stuff. Isn't it a thing where, like, I should be holding the meat in my coat, because then if I get shot, obviously I've got the vest, but it would also, I think it'd, like, you know, like, you can not deflect the shot, but you know what I mean. Do you? The blow can be cushioned by the meat. It's like one of these horrible puzzles where you got to move things in a particular sequence, and I hate it so much. I'm going to try not to drop stuff because I know that the server restart is coming. But I'm just trying to get it all in here. The meat gives protection. I think I've seen one of the like little pop-up menu options saying that, you know, if you've got meat in your jacket, that it can sort of block a bullet. I think it's like there's a thing that comes up that I think says like lose your meat, not your life, or something like that. It feels like too mad a thing to make up. Come on, don't be silly, don't be silly. Is that it? Does it come up saying it's 2 minutes away yet? Right, okay. I've got one in my hand, but I can deal with that. Probably forces me to be better organised as well, because it means that I think there's an order to things. Okay, am I sort of... I'm not even vaguely in this tree at the minute, so let's just hide a little bit. At least I'm sort of facing away from the road, even if I'm not particularly hidden. So... Number 19, 556, 45 ACP, 380 ACP, 762. I'm trying to combine these together, that's why I'm reading all the stuff out. I'm not just like going crazy. Okay. Wait, so that was 45, and what was... I might as well open it anyway. 3 minutes till the server restarts, so we should be okay. As long as I don't remember, as long as I don't lose what, as long as I don't lose the plot. Yeah, as long as I don't lose which road I was walking along. I think that's going to be alright at the minute. At some point I might not want to be carrying loads of mags. I mean, even now, having a mag for a gun I don't have is, you know, probably not necessary. You pick that up. Right, so need some food soon. But obviously we got stuff. Various tablets, drinks. Company got these NVBs. Toggle for night or day use. I mean, the day use still looks pretty nighty. Just double check. I'm assuming that this one though is the night vision. Yeah. So it's going to be green even in the day, which I suppose makes sense. So yes, I'm just going to keep an eye out. So I haven't been shot at following my killing the pig. That was the road, and I think we were going off that way, weren't we? So server restart is in a sec. After server restart, we will continue back on our way. I might just start to stick to this tree line along here. 1 minute till server restart. There we go. There it is. So what we got? 3 hours, 7 minutes. Wow. Not bad. Players killed 1. When did I kill a player? I did play this a little bit offline as well. So it's possible it was then? Don't know. Best long-range hit of a survivor, 0 meters. I must have been either punching them or shoot them very close. Travels 13 kilometers, 54 infected kills. It's not bad. Rename. What's my name currently? I haven't got a name. What's going on? There we go. Restify. Apply. There we go. That makes a big difference. So we'll check the server in a minute. I'm going to put my socks back on. It's weird. I'm sort of stuck between being hot and cold. If this is the life you started with me, then there was the guy who has to be killed. That's it. That makes sense. I was thinking, I must have bludgeoned someone if 0 meters, because even with a gun, you'd be surely talking more like 1 meter. But yes, this is the server and the life I started with you, so... Sorry to be doing so well having left you. Oh. Okay. Got my water. Don't feel it for the Diet Pepsi at the minute, it's a shame. Okay. Oh, there's a queue! There wasn't a queue before. I thought I was being, you know, I thought I was fine. The queue should go down pretty quickly. But I was like, oh, it's going to be fine. Nobody's on here. There was like 50 people out of 70. And so I was thinking, but then I forgot that. I don't know. Things go crazy when the queue, when the restart happens. Oh, well. It's going down pretty fast. 30 seconds or so, and we will be there. Oh. Well, everything seems to be working. Fingers crossed the last couple of streams. As I say, we've got the new video which has just gone live, so do check that out and subscribe on YouTube if you haven't. Gonna check that it is actually on. Yeah, it's got 21 views. I seem to have gained another subscriber in the last few hours. I did a short version, and that's got 1,000 views in the, however, the new way that they work out shorts. So yeah, happy with that. Very, very happy with that. And on the path to the memberships, we're halfway there on subscribers, and we're approaching halfway there on the public watch hours. So within the last week or whatever, gone from 1,000 public watch hours, which is a third of the way there, because you need 3,000, to 1,353. So we're almost halfway there. So yeah, very exciting. Right, let's do this. Let us do this. Okay. So, just to confirm, that's the road, yeah. Road is on my left. And we're going to be heading back towards the road by means of these trees. I think maybe you queue to get in even if there's space, like the server only lets in one at a time. That probably makes sense, otherwise they'd be DDoSing themselves, I guess. Well. Yeah, that would be a DDoS. Or, you know, the server can probably handle it, but it's putting unnecessary pressure, which they can slow down by doing it that way. Weirdly, I'm too hot at the minute. Not just in the game, but in real life. But no, in the game. Didn't realise that when the fan was on like the lowest setting. It felt like it was like, felt like it was like super, super blowy. Okay. I mean, this might actually be the way that I want to go, but I need to check the map. So, because we are going to be slightly south of Severograd. Let's have a look. So, if we go along the main road, we'll get to Gvozdno. This may be the way to do it, but I'm just going to continue on the... I'm going to continue to go along the road instead of going up to wherever that is. We could check that house, but meh. Following the map. Following the road. The power lines. Yeah, low seems fine, to be fair. Depending on how hot it is, but I don't know, even if it's hot, you only want so much air blown in your face. Oh, just realised I needed to reload this. High on R. So yes, this is Bodsno. And then Severograd. I don't know, because basically I could go up to Severograd, but if I just go in a straight line from here, like not too much further, we will get to Devil's Castle. So I think, to be honest, we gotta stick with the plan, and don't mess it up by going to a really busy place, you know. He probably saw me. It's a Mosin. It's a Mosin. Why? It makes no sense. Have I had a Mosin before? Not even sure I have, you know. Right, I mean, let's take the bullets out of this thing, because who cares, Pioneer? Let's take the sights. Oh, I can put the sight straight on the Mosin, yes. What a dream come true. Give me that, please. Spammer. Okay, so 762. So we could silence this with a bottle if we had a spare bottle. Have I got any more 762? Got the right type of 762 by 54. I don't think I've got any of that. Anyway, it's got a bullet, so that's the main thing at the moment. So, bro, when did you start playing DayZ? Oh, not too long ago. It was like September, October sort of time, and then I've had sort of breaks of playing other games as well. So I've maybe got, I think I'm up to 130 hours. So not a lot, to be honest. Have a look at that. Not bad. How about yourself? Most people have played more than me. I would say I probably played about 20 hours on console, and then yeah, 130 on PC. But obviously that's not a great deal. So yeah, pretty fresh. Oof. Somebody is going past our house smoking some heavy weed. My goodness, that is like potent. Just started a couple of months ago. That Mosin is nice. Yeah. Very nice. How are you finding the game? And is it the main thing that you play? Or are you playing other stuff as well? Are you for real? Right, I don't mind if you come through the other door. Yeah, I've been playing this, and then I've been playing Dead Side as well. Cool. Okay, no space for that. Just come in, Come on. I'm trying to get to Devil's Castle because I've never been to Devil's Castle before, so this is the closest I've been. And I have a Mosin as well. Hey, living the dream. Man, as I say, somebody is... I'm going to get, like, high from secondhand smoke in a second over here. It's crazy. Yes, very good. Gorga. Download DZSA Launcher and been getting into vanilla servers. Nice. Yeah, I've been using DZSA Launcher, but then it wasn't... I don't know, when I was using it, when I was streaming, it wasn't loading the game properly. So at the moment, I'm using just the vanilla launcher. Do the silencer, man. Go away. We've been very lucky on this. I mean, I'll say I'm too hot, if anything, which is an experience I'm not used to. I think before this, I was playing on basically vanilla, and the server was basically called basically vanilla. but then it didn't feel like there was. It was like this, where I'm just finding stuff left and right, which at the moment is fine here because it's just what's happening. Whereas on that, it was like, I don't know. I think the loot drops were so much higher that it felt like there wasn't really a survival element so much. So I'm on 0 at the moment. Yeah, 0 servers. For Chernarus. Now, I could get the chicken, but I'd be being greedy at that point, I think. So, on the one hand, I think that what I need to do is to go straight. On the other hand, I just want to be very careful that I don't end up getting lost. Because that would be worse than going a longer way along the road. My sense of direction is not very good. Oh, come on. Come on. I just wanted to check what the sign says. I don't really want to end up in Severograd, but let's just... Chicken is out there. I do not have the space for anything at the minute. No, quality is 720 just because it is on my end. So on Twitch, sometimes a Twitch app isn't very good, and sometimes people watching on mobile find that they can't get as high quality. And so I had it at 1080, but then I put it down to 720. I had some encoding issues as well. I probably need to look at that because I'd probably be fine putting it back up to 1080 because obviously on YouTube it's a disadvantage. You want the best quality possible, but no, it's nothing on your end. It is on my end, but I'm sorry it doesn't look as good as it could do. Yeah, I'll have to have a play. The problem with streaming on OBS is that you touch one thing and it breaks everything. So I've just got to a nice medium. So then it's sort of like, you know, we're just going to rest a little bit before we try and upgrade things a little bit. Because the computer and the internet's definitely good enough to do it. I'm just sort of trying to eliminate one problem at a time. I mean, I might kill that chicken just because it's bothering me, to be honest. So patch up our clothes. Yeah, so I'm enjoying DayZ. As I say, it's the main thing I'm playing at the minute. I do play... I saw DayZ streamers playing on... I'll do that, can I? Oh, apparently I can. Saw DayZ streamers playing on Deadside as well. And so I've been playing a lot of that. Started making YouTube videos as well. But those have mostly been Deadside, just because DayZ, I suppose you need a bit more happening in order to, you know, be getting videos and stuff. This chicken, man. Rooster, whatever. But yeah, I am hoping to move more into some DayZ videos as well. Working on the YouTube side of things. Right, that gives me the space for that. Let me just consult my map. So, if I go straight through here... Oh my goodness, it's so loud. I can head to Severograd, but then when I get to the main road, there's like a little... pool, and then left takes me through the woods, and that will take me straight to Devil's Castle. So, just for security, I am more comfortable making a fire in the woods. So I think, as much as I need to cook some food, I think I'll do that there. Right, mate, where are you? Come here, you absolute sausage. Come here. Right. Maybe I'll just go straight into the woods here. Don't have axe, so I can't properly chop down a tree to put my smoke in. But in my experience, if you're in like a fir tree or something, and you've got your fire going, it still sort of covers up the smoke, particularly in the daytime, like. mean, obviously, I could probably like make a friend. There's a 50%. Well, there's a 70% chance that somebody kills me if they see my fire, and there's a 30% chance that they instead want to be friends with me. So I'm just not taking the risk at the moment. What days and times do you usually stream on DayZ? So I'm usually on at this time, which I don't know where you're watching from, but it's sort of 7 p.m., 8 p.m. UK time, sort of somewhere in that region. And I stream usually on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. But if I can get on more often, I often do with sort of the odd extra day. But Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, there is a schedule on the Twitch, but on YouTube I stream all exactly the same as well. Yeah. But that does make me ask, where are you watching from? Let's see. Not going to lose my tree this time, because I'm an absolute sucker for losing my tree. I feel like my frog in my throat thing's starting to clear, which is nice. Feel a bit more normal. Watching from DC. Nice. So what time is it for you now? Sometimes on a Monday I start at about now, but usually I start when I started, which is about an hour ago. So yeah, this sort of time I'm usually on at least 3 days a week. Madam Bullet, hello. How's it going? Hope you're doing all right. Let's just make sure this is right in the tree. It's not, but still. 3:16 p.m. We've got Eastern time. Ah, nice. Yes, so that's the same as AWOL, who was here before. So yeah, it would usually be 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Would be where we usually start, but on a Monday it's often 3 p.m. for you. And drill kits. Madam Bullet, the stream is going well. Thank you very much. We are chatting to Panchito, is that how I say that? Over on YouTube. Very happy to have some company. How are you doing? Hope you're all right. I've been gifted a sub to Mr. Bullet. Can't remember what his username is, but the other one. Right. I want to get a little bit more fuel before I do this. I will have to take some stuff off because I'm hot. But yeah, we're okay. It's still bright outside, which is unusual for this time of... Well, not for this time of year, but this time of day. 8:15 in the evening here. And it's been very hot today. Everyone has been gifted like crazy. Nice. Oh, that's super cool. I'll have to... I do follow anyway, but I need to try and pop in and say hello to them. Are you dual live streaming on YouTube? I am. So we were talking about that. So because I'm on Twitch and YouTube, I hadn't been doing 1080p, which is fine for Twitch because most people don't notice, but on YouTube it makes a difference. So we were chatting a bit about that. And YouTube's usually pretty quiet, but occasionally we... Oh, I'm set myself on fire. I mean... Is it catching? I think it's catching the smoke. Like, I don't think it's going to go any higher than that. It's pretty cool. Stupid of me to set myself on fire. Okay, so now we need a long stick. I should have, like, made a... How do you make a tripod for a fireplace? Is it a few long sticks? I don't know. I'm not going to try and do that. Knife is ruined. Okay. Need something else to sharpen the stick. So yeah, we're on Twitch and YouTube. I've got a link on Twitch to my new YouTube video, which is a Deadside video. But excited about that one. What did I do with a sharpened stick? That's annoying. Fireplace should be a short stick with dark bark. Yeah, I got the fireplace, but it's the, you know how you can make like a little cooking stand thing. That's what I'm wondering about. Right. It's okay though. I can cook the slow way. I just need to make sure I don't get too hot. So program that I use for streaming, sorry, for multi-streaming. So I'm on OBS, so I guess it depends whether you're using OBS or whether you're using the Stream Elements one or Streamlabs or whatever it is. And then I use the Atom Multi-Stream plugin, which is free. That's the main thing, because Restream, a lot of other things, they charge you. There is a Stream Elements plugin for OBS directly that does multi-streaming, but I was finding that it was cutting out all the time. Whereas with this Atom multi-stream, I've basically got two buttons. One says Twitch, one says YouTube. I press them and it goes live with the stream key. And then I could even do like TikTok or a vertical like canvas for YouTube as well. And it's all the click of a button. It's all free, but it is in OBS. The problem a lot of people get is they use the Streamlabs OBS and then they make you pay. Atom is A-I-T-U-M. I'll pop that in the chat. Atom multi-stream. There you go. Yeah, it's good to be able to do the multi-streaming. I'm not at the stage with YouTube yet where I can do like the memberships and all that sort of stuff, and I guess you can't really stop the ads unless you've got, well, I guess an ad blocker or if you've got YouTube Premium like I have. Whereas obviously Twitch subs get more perks, but then I guess YouTube memberships are cheaper. I don't know. I mean, the nice thing about having the chat up there, like I've got, is you can actually see what other people are saying, whatever platform they're on, which is nice, because otherwise you know, it's like I'm having two conversations with people aren't connected with one another. You're the first person I've seen dual live stream out of our little community here. Ah, well, maybe I'll have to spread the word a little bit about the plugin I'm using. Is this bugged? Because it works really well. And I'd say most of the time it's pretty quiet and we don't have a lot of new people come in. But like today, we've had Panchito, so you know it's worth it for anybody who it means they can come and find the stream. Particularly in my case when I'm playing DayZ and there are other people who are at a similar sort of level to me, because I don't think anyone's, you know. Well, I mean the people who I find like to watch streams of people being at a similar level to them tend to either be people who are at that same level or people who want to teach. And so I try to have a bit of both. Oh, gunshots. That's probably at... where are we next to again? Verigrad. I'm not going to cook all my meat here because I don't really like having my back to the gunshots. What other games do you like to play, Panchito? You don't mind me asking. So we got the double heat buff. We're living it up. Might see if I can sit around the other side of the fire just so I feel a little bit better. Although I have lost my bearings a little bit, which I tend to do. Maybe I can't do that. Okay, church over there. I would never have made a Twitch account had it not been for bullets, so I think getting videos out on as many platforms as you can is a great idea. Yeah, that's true. I mean, they've got different things going for them. Oh, wait. The fire's gone. We'll just leave that one for now. Oh, my dog is barking. Right, eat a bit of food. Yeah, like, YouTube is obviously great for videos and great for streaming, and it's discoverable, and there's lots of those things. I think sometimes people find that they don't feel as though they've got quite the same sense of community in the chat. Obviously, Twitch is great as well, but then there's the well-known discoverability issue, of course. Panchito saying, I work too much, I restrict myself to DayZ. Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, it's a game that you need to put a lot of time into, isn't it? That's why I was liking playing Deadside, because it felt like it was a bit like DayZ or a bit like Rust, but it didn't need quite the time commitment. Okay, so let me see. So I can see the church tower on the edge of Severograd, and I basically want to go up to that and then take a left. Problem is, there's a church sort of out in the woods as well, and in that one I do want to be at, but not as quickly. Yeah, I mean, I'm quite new to YouTube, so it'd probably be up to sort of viewers like Panchito to comment on how the viewer finds it. As I say, there is a thing where if you're multi-streaming, people like the Running Mans have now managed to get 4K on YouTube, but because Twitch has a limit in terms of the quality, getting the quality balance right it can be difficult, you know? Okay, so that's where I've come from. And I think where I was going was down here, is that right? So there's like barns and stuff. And then, that's the church in the woods. And we're basically just trying to get to a castle. In the grand scheme of things, I don't know if there's that much that's exciting about the castle, other than the fact that it's a landmark. But I've just never managed to get there successfully, so I'd like to do so. And we're getting pretty close now. Panchito, do you use the iSurvived map? Because I'd be lost without it. Okay, let's see. To be fair, this road's probably okay as well. I need to be less in the open. Yeah, I found it really helpful. I've just paid like the £1 or £2 or whatever it is to turn off the ads on the mobile version. Because it's nice having it in front of me rather than having to tab to it or use the Steam overlay or whatever. So, I think this is a little place called Bogat. And then Devil's Castle is literally the next place along, so we just need to stay alive, ideally. Because people will not care whether we get there or not, and how close we are and all that sort of stuff. I am still going to loot here. Hope that I don't live to regret that. Well, as long as I live, I don't mind if I regret. Okay, zombie there, zombie there. Zombies. There's lots of zombies about. I haven't seen any dead zombies, which is plus. Another pea coat. Oh, hello. Last bottle. Canvas bag. How much does that hold? 48, whereas I've got 30. Let's change bags, and it even blends in a bit better as well, which is nice. Ooh. And did I get the glass bottle? What was that? Okay. That's nice. That's good. Let's see. I'm not that bothered about getting water from here at the moment, to be honest with you. I reckon maybe we take the hat off, just for the time being. I'd like some protection for my head if possible, but the hat's not that, and I'm just hot all the time. Not that it's having negative effects on my health currently, but, you know. We are very close. Oh, for goodness sake. Let's just get her out of the way. Can you just let me change to a cleaver, please? Don't make so much noise. Goodness. Tell you what, if and when I do get water... Okay. If and when I do get water, I need to use the plastic bottle to... Why was he running? Sorry, bear with me. I can make a bottle suppressor is what I'm trying to say. I think that's just a normal zombie run. If at any point anyone who knows the game thinks I'm doing something stupid and wants to tell me off, please do. It might save my life. I'm very open to feedback and suggestions. In all things, but especially in gameplay. I mean, let's see. So we've got that. Have I got any more cans? No, not at the minute. I guess. Have some food. And I mean, even something like this, it's not like the most exciting adventure, but if I could do a little sort of, you know, Journey to Devil's Castle video, it helps me learn to edit, and, you know, there'll be someone out there that wants to watch that. Oh, no. I mean, that was probably Devil's Castle, so... Okay, well, knowing that, I think we do go and fill up the glass bottle, actually. Because having that bottle suppressor might be the difference between missing a shot and having another shot versus missing the shot and getting killed. Oh, that was super close. Oh, I mean, they might come straight up to me here. Come on. Let's empty the bottle. How do I make a bottle suppressor, though? Does anyone know? I can't remember. Not with the rope, is it? No. Oh, I just cut it up. Anyway, this is not the point. I don't think I'm hitting anyone with this sight. Keep eyes on the well, I suppose. Eyes on the well, eyes on the road. Got to be aggressive, so if I've got the opportunity to shoot someone, I will do. Let's see, Daisy, bottle, suppressor. Let's have a look. Chat, keep an eye out for me, okay? How do we do it? How do we do it? How do we do it? You're telling me so much about it. How do I do it? Oh, I need duct tape. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. I'm going to keep moving. But just being at all times cautious. I know I've used my water, but we're so close to Devil's Castle now. We can think about what happens next once we've got there. So if I just pull the map back up, so yeah, the road's going to bend round and then take us basically right to Devil's Castle, which should be off on the left of the road. So obviously, I mean, I'd rather have the high ground if possible. Anakin. Equally, though. Right, let's try and get across the road. Don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I mean, now that I've got a Mosin, I've got something worth having. And by extension, worth taking. I'm not used to lean peeking. Right. Okay, let's just... At least we know that no one's going to be watching us from this barn now, but there's so many woods everywhere. I should, once I'm a bit higher, I mean, I should be able to see Devil's Castle at some point. One would think. Assuming I am where I think I am. Which is a big assumption, but hopefully a correct one. Something up there. Is that it, or is that something else? I know there are some, like tents nearby. I don't know. Or like a summer camp. Who will survive? Interesting. Well, I think that's a good sign. There's a little trail there. That is also probably a good sign. This is not a castle, but it's a building, so we'll take it. So I think rather than trying to shoot the Mosin, I'm just going to try and shoot the revolver, although that's probably even harder. Is this? Yeah, this is a summer camp. Okay. Zombies. Right, from this point onwards, we crouch. How close are the zombies? Do I go under there? No. Let's go round to somewhere where we're not along a fence. Because I'd be very visible. I really wish I had a suppressed pistol about now. We can try and go under here. Wasn't a good idea. Don't see me, please don't see me, please don't see me. No, she saw me. Oh my goodness. That's the worst noise you could make. Why would you do this? Just lock her out. Okay. Stressful, stressful. You just sort of slowly see me unravel. NBC, was there like a radio or something there? Right, I need to act as though there's players around. Let's be acting like there's players around. Checking this because I'm here. The codeine. Oh, I'm drawing about as much attention to myself as possible at the moment. I think we just need to get into a room and lie down for a little bit. Oh, guys. It's very stressful. The other thing is, because I've not got many mags... That's a point. Did I... Thinking I had a mag for this, did I either throw the mag away... See, that sounded like a person, but... I think I either threw the mag away or threw a gun away that had a mag in favour of this, which, you know, both are daft, aren't they? So, we're just going to let things cool off a little bit. Well, it's good to have you around, Madam Bullet. Madam Priestify is around somewhere as well, and she's been very supportive of my channel. Is usually lurking. It's just out here. The fact that I can hear zombies and not people suggests that there are not people. Problem at the moment, and I'm talking slowly and quietly, problem at the moment is trying not to be seen by said zombies. And this has sort of thrown my point of reference off because I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not sure where a summer camp's supposed to be in relation to the mountain. So we're checking the old map on here. So I thought I was on this road. Because it at least suggests that I'm not where I think I am. Hopefully that's not the case, but... Not sure. We'll see how it goes for now. Keep zoomed in on the particular area. Let's hope for the best. Don't want to miss the exploration for, you know, trying to get into the right place. Enjoy it wherever we end up. Just ideally that will include the place we were meaning to get to. Hello, beautiful humans, just popping to say hi, hello, while I am taking a quick bite at work. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Thank you very much for popping in. How are you doing? GPS receiver. I mean, being able to receive GPS would be good. Maybe I take that over the radio. Not that it's one or the other. How is the new map coming along? New map has been good. Today we're on the original map. Which I suppose means it's new today, but not new to the game, if that makes sense. I enjoyed playing on the new one, and now I'm enjoying playing on this one. And I'm trying to get to this place called Devil's Castle, which is a castle. And I think I'm pretty close. So I'm excited about that. How was your day going? Check all the places out. What was that? Motorbike helmet. Well, we don't want that. We want to be able to see and speak. Both might come in handy. You'd think I'd be able to see Devil's Castle if I was, like, literally right there, right? If there was a massive castle nearby, I'd be able to see it. So the question that brings me to is, where on earth am I? Nothing ever beats the OG map. Absolutely. There's a water pump. Parker. How much space has that got? 20, whereas this has got 20. Carrying a lot of meat at the moment. Binoculars would be helpful, thank you very much. I've got space for them, which I don't. Okay. Maybe we do throw that and that. This is Chernerus. So it is the original map. I'm hot for some reason rather than cold. Which is a bit weird. Not that it's an exceptionally cold map. Chamag, small backpack. What about this? Can this... Damaged, okay. My brain is having problems. Yeah, we're on good old Chernerus. Who's dropped their face covering around here? Right. Let's... So until we get duct tape, we can use this for water and not just for... Well, I can't use it for a bottle suppressor until I've got... You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Good, 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 good. I'm a little bit suspicious of how well things are going. I've had full health, full food, full drink, full blood. I've been warm. I've had heat buffs. It's suspiciously well. Now I just need to find this flipping castle, and all my dreams will have come true. And I think to do that, I'm going to go follow the road, and then, if I'm not where I think I am, at least I'll be on a road to somewhere, ideally. I have heard gunshots pretty close by, so yeah, it's not ideal. Oh, I just thought I'd make as much noise as possible. So I can get encumbered by all the stuff that we're carrying. Right, I mean, unless we follow this, because I guess the other thing that we've got to do is, if we're high up, then we'll be able to see things in the distance, hopefully. And we'll either be stood next to a giant castle, or we'll be next to a castle. Have yourself a fabulous dream, and I will see you next time, amigo. Time to get back at it. Hope the rest of the day goes well. Thank you very much for popping in. I will see you around. Yeah, thank you. Right. Why is it... At some point, I always have to get Rhinestone Cowboy stuck in my head. Why? That was, like, very close. I don't think it was at me, but it was close enough to be a concern. So... I'm gonna get around here. Still keep heading in that direction, but ideally not within that person's line of sight. I need to check what's happened to my timed messages on StreamerBot. It doesn't seem to plug the Discord anymore. I mean, the alternative thing that'll happen is that I will be at the top of the hill, I'll be surrounded by trees, but I'll still be completely lost. And not able to see where I am, and also no idea where I've come from. So, that's the risk we've got to take, I suppose. Oh, thank you. Got to be heading towards the source of that shot now. I'm certainly not at the castle, I'll tell you that much. And the trees are thinning out, and there's definitely a person up this hill. Or somewhere on this hill. Well, hopefully I've wrapped around enough. Oh my goodness, is that... That was the sound of wolves. Oh, well, we might be dying pretty soon anyway. I do not have the ability or the stuff to take on wolves, I don't think. Oh dear. Am I going to get my first wolf attack? Goodness. How did I get so lost? I never should have gone to that hunting cabin. I should have gone up to the church like I was going to and followed the road. But no. Right, if anyone sees literally anything in any direction, let me know. Because I am lost. There's just like no point of reference anywhere. Except that one little shed. Right. Mushroom can either mean that I'm here or somebody else is here. The fact that there's one, I'm confident and hopeful that that is all right. I haven't seen a castle anywhere, so I think I'm gonna have to go back the way I came and retrace my steps. Crunch, crunch. What we need to know is, where is there a summer camp? Near to... I'm sure I was at Bogat. I think I'm somewhere between Severograd and... I don't even see Radio Zenit. I think I'm somewhere near Severograd. Well, I definitely was. So let's just keep an eye out. Go. I don't think my view distance is that high, so... Need to look above the tops of the trees. Watch, I'll just bump into somebody. As I say, chat, if you see anything in the corner of your eye at any point, just let me know, or tell me where to look. Follow this trail again. Okay, that's something. If we can get back to the summer camp, I can get back to the road. Appears to be going up, though. Why have I done this? Why have I done this? Can't see any power lines. Can't see any landmarks. Can't see Devil's Castle. I'm just lost in the woods. You're walking in the woods. It's late at night and your phone is dead. Out of the corner of your eye, you spot him. Shia LaBeouf. What a video. What a video that is, by the way. See, imagine this was real life. I'd just die in the woods. I mean, I might die in the woods in the game, and I've got plenty of stuff. It would really be an accomplishment for me to die in the woods. At this stage, but... Right, what's that? It's the summer camp. I mean, It is possible that this is like Green Mountain. Because I did see a sign that said Tabor, which Tabor can often mean mountain, right? I mean, you got Mount Tabor in Israel. Let's see, Green Mountain. Now the definitely not Green. I mean, Green Mountain is so far away from everything else. I'm nearby, so we've at least confirmed it's not Green Mountain, so that's good. Not sure if it makes me feel better, but it doesn't make me feel worse. Right. What we do is we carefully skirt around here, get back towards where the medical was. And then you see this path here. This path was coming from the road. From there, we can get back to the road. And then we can suss out what's gone wrong. I'm hoping that I just needed to follow the road for longer before I peeled off. That was the sign that was, yeah, on the sort of trail this way. So we were coming up this way. Oh, yeah, no, this was the trail. Because I came from, like, this side. Slowly learning to navigate. Very slowly. It's gonna be dark soon as well. Ah, right, yeah, this was the road. Problem is, and this is always a bad sign, is that none of the things that I see match what I was looking at the map. Which is usually a sign that you've gone wrong. But we press on, and then when it's dark, we find somewhere to be dark. And at least there's a right, we're gonna find out where we are. That's gonna be good. Hopefully it's just there. Hopefully that's gonna be the castle, but I'm not so sure. Question is, can I see it from here? Why not looking through the binoculars? Right. What is that? Bogat. There's like a T and then a B. T, B. Oh, that's, Gvodno. Have I come round? I think I've come round in a huge circle. Like a huge, huge circle. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I think I know where I am. I've come round in the biggest circle you've ever seen. Oh, that's hilarious. Well, I think what we do is we get back into the woods. We find where I was a minute ago. Get into the woods, I obviously need to remember which way I need to come in and out of this place. And after we've done that, I will take a seat in a tree somewhere and go and put the kettle on. Getting to that time already. We'll go and put the kettle on. Let's sit in here maybe, and oh, it's not very secure though, is it? I need like a few trees together. That's too much to ask. This is okay. Right, we're going to sit here. keep an eye on it on things for me, chat. I'm gonna go onto the Be Right Back screen, but just hope and pray that we don't get killed. I will be right back. Maybe like 5 minutes. I'm almost back. I am just closing this window and taking out the book. So we'll be a couple more minutes. Come on, Puggy. Well, we've not died yet. Here he is. Right. Let's figure out what's what. Have I got any more cooked food on me? Of course, I forget when I'm talking about the chat commands that I've got a thing on here where I can put stuff in the chat. If it works. Maybe it doesn't. Okay. Oh, what have I done? So, let's just have another look at this map. So, I basically went round in a big circle. But we have now come back to Vodzno. That's how you say it, okay? That's how you say it. So on one side there's a church and the other side there's a supermarket. I want to leave the town on the side that's got the church and head up the road, and then we'll be back to basically where we were about half an hour ago. And if I can't see a church, then I don't know where I am. And I can't, but I saw the sign and I'm pretty sure it said Gvozdno. It's not a church, is it? It's a little tower. We'll keep going anyway, and I'll double check the sign just in case I was wrong. None of the buildings that I just mentioned are in this place. I'm trying to look through the binoculars. Big barn. Big barn, little barn, cardboard box. TB 03AHO. Yeah, so why does that not look in any way as it's been described? I remember I came across here, didn't I? And I was so confident I was going the right way. Am I mad? Have they like changed things on the server? Because this does not look like I was expecting it to. Which makes it hard to get your bearings, you know? Unless that's like the town itself, and then this is like a little bit next to it. Let's see. Like there's a little pond. A little pond in there? I've no idea. Oh yeah, big barn. I can see the big barn. Opposite the big barn is the road. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, guys. That's the church. We're going up to the church this time, because last time I went back in the wrong direction. Get in the woods. We're going in the woods, but we're going all the way to that church. Because Devil's Castle should be at the top of that hill, but clearly I'm misunderstood in some way, so... I reckon it's going to be that this is actually the church that's on the road rather than the church that's set back from the road. Yeah, I'm not as far along as I thought I was. But this is the church which is like part of Gvodsno, I think. Sneaky little priest zombies over there. It's a good way to learn the map, but my goodness, do I get lost. So yeah, there's a guy on YouTube who was doing like a series where he would... Oh my goodness. Where are you? Doing a series where he was visiting all the memorials to players, like players who have died in real life. Right. Come on. Oh, he's getting flipping. Okay, let's just... Oh yeah, I forgot you can put it on your back. That's nice. That's nice. Right. See if I can figure out where I am now. Don't know, man. This kind of feels like the one that's off the road. Honestly, the castle should be up there. Ah. Right, let's see, is there any clear path on either side of it? Because the other one is, like, literally on the road. Where are the power lines? Power lines are following the road, okay. And then the power lines go past the church, and you follow the left. Oh, I don't know, man. I'm so confused. Right, power lines cross the road, and then we turn. Oh man, oh yeah, yeah, left. Or wish I could show you this, guys. I've realised that on the map, the bit that goes up to the castle is actually like a little trail. It's not a road. So I am certain that it's this. I think it's this trail. Believe in me. Yeah, it matches everything. I need to show you guys, but obviously it'll be harder to navigate in the dark. But it's like a dark yellow colour for the road, and then a lighter yellow colour for the trail. But this sort of bends round a bit for a long time. And this is what goes to Bogat. So when I thought I was at Bogat, I should have realised that that place is like in the middle of the woods. Rather than on a road. This is good. I think we're on to a winner here. I think we're on to a winner, everyone. Yes, as I say, do check out the new YouTube video. I think it's going to allow me to move more into DayZ content, which is good, even though it's a dead side video, because I'm getting used to the sort of style of editing and finding my voice and things a little bit more. I've got another idea lined up, and then really at that point it's going to be doing stuff like this, and then seeing whether that can become a sort of narrative. Obviously you can lean into sort of music and make it a bit more cinematic. And then you don't need quite so much by way of PvP and sort of player interaction and stuff. I like how before when B-Technician left, he said, have yourself a fabulous dream. I don't know if he meant stream, but obviously I'd said that I'd be living the dream if I got to Devil's Castle, so... I'd like to think that he was saying, have a fabulous dream. Let's, have a little drink. Yeah, I'm feeling good about this one. What would you say, Catherine, if you had to sort of give a number to your confidence level that I'm going to in the right way? Where are we? On a scale of oh no. I'm gonna die though. There's so many of them. They really snuck up on me there. Oh no. Right, that's one. Oh, no. Oh, I thought I had bullets. Do I not have any more bullets? No, I do. Ah! Ah! Hey! Hey! Okay. I don't remember whether it was this... I think it's this game that you can sort of shout to get rid of them. Hey! 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 Oh, no. Oh, goodness. Well, there's my Mosin bullet gone. Right. If I can get up here... Did I scare them away? Well, at least we're not dead. But... anyone and everyone's gonna know where I am. Don't aim down the side, flick and hip fire will be a headshot. That's true. That is true. This might be Mosin ammo, you know. How's it going, Cubson? Good to see you. Long time no see. 762 by... oh, it's 39. I have been doing aim training. Chilling, playing Fallout 4. Nice. Opting to say hi. I appreciate that. I am on my way to the castle. I think I'm, like, very close now. I think I'm the closest I've been. And I've amazingly survived the wolf attack, which I did not think was going to happen. So yeah, it's good to see you. I've got a new Deadside video out. There's a pinned comment on Twitch. Check it out. It was the first time I was playing that new map. met a guy who I was teaching to play the game who I'm going to say was bloodthirsty. Maybe he was just a normal person and not super trusting like me, but he did not like other players, shall we say. New map has lost traffic rapid, barely anyone plays it. Yeah, it's really slowed down, hasn't it? Well, yeah, I guess because it's just come out on console, we'll have a little bit of momentum with that. I'm not bothered about it, really, but it was just that first time I played because I was talking to somebody. It was when they did the free weekend. I mean, I know the new update's come out as well, but I haven't played it. It's, there's not that much stuff. Ooh, there's a meowing cat next to me. Nothing major, no. Oh, we'll see. The player numbers are dropping again, aren't they? But they, you know. There it is. Today this could be... I mean, it'd be great if I could actually get something worthwhile out of it as well. And not just killed. You've come at the... It's because you're my lucky... something. You're very lucky, Cubson, because before you were here, I just ran round in circles for 30 minutes. Now, I think we came to the smaller castle. This is the bigger castle. Yep. I'm getting slightly better at not running around in circles, but yeah, on this occasion, I have just been doing that, to be fair. 357. Have we got any more 357? Used all my bullets now. I used my one Mosin bullet. Right, there's a map here, so now we can find out where we are. Now that we finally know where we are. Ah, well, we can check this out before it gets dark. Obviously, I could make a fire on top, but then that would just draw attention to myself in the ultimate way. I don't think we came here, but it's possible. I've been going around saying that I've never been here before, so... Yeah, I think it was the other castle. Well, yes, I am very skilled at the circles. Right, still can't shoot the zombie. I mean, I had a good adventure with some random guys last week trying to get here. And they actually made it, but I didn't, so... Right, so... want to check around. I don't know where all the good spawns are, but it's sort of obviously the places where there's stairs and things. Maybe we did come here, to be fair. More night vision binoculars. Well, I don't know if I've come across those before. Not quite night vision goggles, but, you know. Handgun scope, okay. That's something. I'd rather a hunting scope, but I'll take it. Right, would anything be anywhere else around here? Nah, this is bigger than where we were. Cool, though. Let's try not to fall to our death, if at all possible. How's Fallout 4 treating you? Oh. Do need to be careful still. very good. Enjoying it. Nice. You've been playing a fair bit, haven't you? No. Not today. Drawing attention to me. Jumped about 80 hours in this playthrough. Nice. Right. This isn't where I was now. Hunter jacket. Longhorn. So I mean, with that, I mean, if we can put, can you put a fire in it? This looks like a fire barrel to me. If we can use the Longhorn with this, then that's very nice. I mean, it uses Winchester rounds, so there's absolutely no prospect of us ever using it, but just drop it down here so I can... If someone was on top of the castle, they'd probably have killed me already, but you can never be too safe. And that's coming from me, the least safe person. Okay. Oh, that Winchester rounds? Hey! So, we need to shunt things down. I think at this stage, revolver's worn, the Colt's worn. Machine gun's a bit rubbish, to be honest, and it's badly damaged. I mean, since we haven't even got a mag and we're not like going to find one, it's as good as a pistol anyway. So let's just unload that. And then we can go and get the Longhorn. Ah, well, I feel a sense of accomplishment. I've achieved what I came here to do. It's not to say I'm done, but we've had a good run. And it's all because I started playing this one with Catherine. She was the key. Obviously. There we go, look. Oh. Still apparently don't have the space for it. Weirdly, this isn't a fire barrel, even if it looks like it's a barrel with a grill on, but I can't actually cook in it, which is daft, really. Okay. Have we got anything we can repair just because we've got a bit of a sewing kit? Cutting up the chicken would be less helpful, I think, than it would be helpful at the minute. Binoculars and night vision binoculars. Going back to the game, good luck. Thank you very much. Thanks for popping in, I appreciate it. Yeah, I've got one Winchester round. What am I trying to do? How big is this? Reasonably is the answer. Maybe because I've got the other binoculars, I get rid of those ones. Then does that solve the problem? No. No, it doesn't. I guess anything that can go higher up wants to go higher up. As long as it can fit. So, let's see. This must be a nightmare for someone like you, Catherine. Watching me trying to work these things out. Right. So we do have the option, obviously, of lighting a fire up there. On the top. And then at least we've got, you know, if someone's coming, we've got a little bit of notice. On the other hand, I feel like I'm asking for trouble at that point. Probably take some sort of order to how I'm going around, because did I come up here already? I think maybe I did. No. No, I did not. My goodness. Oof. Tundra. Oh, it's a tundra. Got a mount on it. Well, I am very happy with that. I hope I get the chance to shoot some of these guns at some point. Hunter jacket and capri pants, 24 slots. Why am I stood still like this? It's silly, it's silly. Maybe... Oh, what a dream. This is why you got to come here. It's the Cubson effect. Right, so is this a tower that I can't get in then? That's what I was trying to do. It looks like maybe not. So I can get in that one. I can go around the different places, but I can't get in that one. Come around this way. Zombie that I killed. Freaks me out. So there's the sort of lower part of it, isn't there? And then that's it, I think. I came up all this. Do I go out those gates? I could do somewhere with like an actual stove. Right, so maybe 1 or 2 more opportunities to find stuff. Check this entranceway. CR. No bullets, okay. Compass. Good for many. Probably not much help for me. Although, just being able to tell which direction I'm going in is probably something. And last thing, I think, is going to be this tower here, right? Whatever it is. Parapet. Wall. Nice. Ah. I feel very good about this. Right. And some firefighter pants, which I got wrapped in the slots. Pristine as well. Nice. Right, I'm going to need a new goal. Just get out of here, I suppose. Back down into the woods. Quite dense down here, so that's good. Don't want to be visible from too close. Oh, it's dense. Well, it's not dense, is it? It's the opposite of dense. Quite open. I mean, as I say, I wouldn't say no to a proper fire if I could be safe. And as we all know, safety is a state of mind, so maybe this is somewhere I could go. Let's try it out. Knee pad jeans, okay. Parker. I'm happy with what I got. I'm happy with what I've got. We'll scout this out, because it is very open. What do we think, chat? Is it a good idea or a bad idea? I could cook the food here and then move on. I'm just amazed I survived the wolf attack. Right, let's shut the doors. I think we cook the food here and then we move on. I don't mind sitting in the woods overnight, but I do need to get some stuff. Right, okay. Oh, a couple of sticks, bit of bark. Got some paper. So actually all I need is sticks. Firewood, because I've got matches as well. So put all that down there. Probably even put this in here ready. If I could get the right angle. Go. I'll use all this wood that's here for the taking, but oh well. Oh, good, a zombie to keep me company. All right, love. Oh, it's scarier in the dark. It's scarier in the dark. Come on. Come on, please. No. Damn it. Bark, bark. No matter what I'm using, like if I was using something else, would I be more likely to get firewood? 6 it is. Can you fit in there? Of course you can't. Oh, what a night. Plenty of sticks around, though. What a beautiful evening. Okay, maybe a little bit more. I just don't want to have to come back out. Right, let me change to my lever, please. Okay. Well, it's good Cupson's come in and Catherine's around because we really have all the regulars are away today. Got no Andrew, got no Flash, got no Kilniaf. Thank you to those who have been chatting on YouTube and to those who have popped in here as well. You can be the new regulars. Okay. And touch. And ignite. So I would go prone, as Catherine suggested. The problem I'm going to have is as I'm going to be cooking, but that's still okay. Right, more fuel, please. Put these up. These up. Basically pick it all up. Oh, Becky just subscribed. Thanks for your support. Thank you very much. Because it's not come up yet, it might come up, but I don't know whether that's a YouTube sub or whether that's redoing the Prime sub. Either way, thank you very much. Not that it matters, but I want to thank you appropriately. Not getting the YouTube alert for some reason. Right, if you hear absolutely anything untoward, let me know. I think to be honest, we just keep the rooster on the back. So we got those and then 2 more, because that's a lot of food. We don't need to redoing the Prime. Figured out how to do it myself this time. Oh well, thank you very much. I'm sorry it didn't come up on the screen. Like I don't get that. It's a shame, but yeah, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing all right. We've got a lot of ACP. I've just managed to get to the castle, which is where I've been trying to get for quite a while now, so I'm happy about that. And now and we found some really good guns as well. So now just hoping to survive long enough to shoot someone with it. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do next. I'm going to be drawing attention myself being in here, but I want to cook this food up. So yeah, as soon as we've done this, we'll go and hide somewhere during the night, and then I can take that opportunity to figure out where we're going to go next. And I'll have to retitle the stream as well, because I've at least part of it is related to trying to get a Devil's Castle, which is now ticked off. All sorts of guns as well. We've got all sorts of things. Feels a bit daft, but I might as well patch this up. Just hope that sitting up doesn't mean that someone shoots me in the head. Please. Get down. Okay, good. Dee 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 dee. Go. Very nice. Ah. Well, I hope you guys are alright, Becky. Hope you're feeling okay. Hope you've had a good evening. Thanks for popping in. The video that I sent is like almost 2 hours long, but it's like super cool. I mean, we were going to watch that in like 10 sittings or something, but yeah, definitely worth checking out. So what uses ACP? 45 ACP. Yes, I've still got the chicken on my back. I don't really have the space. This is probably the most efficient way to carry it at the minute, I think, and it's not rotten. So I'm thinking I'm just going to carry it like that for now. A bit of food. There's a bit of chicken on my back. But the Peaky Blinders theme tune. You know, the one about chicken on your back. Hey, maybe I'll eat two. Got pork on my belly and chicken on my back. Right. I think we best be getting out. Or somebody comes to investigate. Fire. I do, if I can find my battery, have NVG. Whatever they are, binoculars. I'm too hot, apparently. Too hot. I'm dying. I'm hurting. I'm so hot. Let's just relax a little bit. Take your pants off. There we go. Ah, it's because I'm carrying all this clothes, isn't it? Woo! There we go. Cooling down now. Cooling down. Don't worry. Just relax for a moment. So, I'm going to consult my trusty map, and I will let you guys in on what I see in a moment. Okay, maybe we can put our stuff back on now. So, oh, I'm jealous that your house is cool. Ours is, but upstairs in our house, it's like 25 degrees. It's, I mean, I'm downstairs. It was really hot down here even before, but Catherine's upstairs now and it's hot. Right, so if I put the display capture on instead, bear with me. Let me get the map open, and then I can show us that. Okay, so this is going to be bright, by the way. I will warn you. I don't know how to put... Is there a dark mode? There doesn't seem to be a dark mode, which is not ideal. So apologies to everybody. Be ready for the light. Flipperneck, you can see it light shining up my face. Game capture. Right. Oh, sorry, it's so bright. So, this is Devil's Castle here. Here's wolves, which I encountered before. Apparently there's bears around as well. I'm glad I didn't encounter that. yeah, you've got all the sort of ruins and bit, and so I think I'm in. Well, I was in this, and I think I'm sort of in these trees here. So from here, tents over there. I think if I got down to the road and turned right, I think we basically want to be heading like south, or sort of southwest. I guess west, because I mean, going to the airfield while we're here is pretty cool, isn't it? And then if we die, we die. So yeah, maybe I use the bearing or the compass, and I just go west basically. Get killed by wolves about 15 times, all that sort of stuff, and just check out some of these places. And either we manage to get somebody, or we get got. Yeah, we've slept downstairs on occasion. It might be that way the next few days. You never know. So pop that back on, and yeah, we basically just need to wait out the night now. Got to wait out the night, and then I'm not going to be able to see the compass, obviously, but hopefully the compass is working. No idea. Yes. Did I fill this up? Yeah. I've never been so like geared, but also full of food and drink. I want to open the compass. Okay, I'm trying to drink. Basically perfect on stats at the moment. The only thing could be better is if they were all going up, that would look cool. But also if we had 3 pluses. But we're already like too hot, so it'd be cool to have some like magazines for guns and things like that. I think I will take the opportunity while we're here to run an ad and into the loo. Still don't feel 100%, but not so bad. And yes, I'll be back in a moment. See if this works. Be right back. Okay. Well, I wouldn't have expected that this would be what I would do, but to be honest with you, I feel pretty rough. I think, I don't know, like, I don't know if it was having the pizza for tea or whatever. I mean, it was dairy free, but anyway, I basically get heartburn sometimes. I just feel a bit rubbish, and I just feel pretty rough, and I want to sort of get an early night. So, I mean, I've been on almost 3 hours. I'm sorry that you've just joined, Becky, and I'm going to go, but I think I am going to call it here, and then I'll be on top form the next time I come on, and I'm on this live. So I think I'm going to see if there's somebody I can raid for those of us who are here. Yeah, you know, as I say, watch that video instead of me. But I never like to finish early, but 3 hours is fine. And yeah, just not feeling 100%. So we'll see. I will come on again when I can. I've actually got a meeting tomorrow. But it might not be a long meeting, so you never know. I might manage to get on at some point. Point being, I'm going to head off now. I'll put the credits on, and I will find someone to raid. But thank you for watching, whether you've been watching on YouTube or on Twitch. And yeah, sorry to go so soon, but I will see you in the next one. Thank you very much.